how can you focus better on your work when you have so much to do? So, one of my favorite strategies that I use for myself and that I find works for many of my clients is to batch activities and also to batch goals. So, batching activities is exactly what it sounds like. You will do like activities together. So, you will answer all of your emails at one time, or make all of your phone calls at one time. Or if you have to do financial analysis, you'll group that together. If you have to do some research, you'll group those activities together. And the idea behind batching like activities is that there are switching costs when you move from one type of activity to another. So if you answer an email here, pick up the phone to make a call here, start to do some research here, every time you switch activities, it takes some time to ramp up and really focus. So it's helpful if you group similar activities together. I take that one step further, however, and I also look at batching goals. So I had a client, this is a really good example of how to do that, who was doing some consulting while also looking for a full-time job. So in his consulting work, he had multiple clients. He also had his job search that he was juggling, and of course he had some personal commitments. And so he found himself throughout the day toggling back and forth between working on this one client, working on another client, doing something for his job search, doing something from his personal to-do list. And what I recommended for him to try was to earmark one day a week for each of those things, or perhaps a half a day, or maybe it's a 2-hour or a 3-hour block of time. You could experiment with that. But the idea is that to take a longer block of time, that 2-hour, 4-hour, or full day, and dedicate it to one client. Then the other day would be the other client, and the other day would be potentially the job search, etc. And by doing that, he's really thinking about his objectives for just that one thing. And so it enables him really to feel like he has accomplished something in the day, to really keep on track, making sure that everybody gets at least some focused attention from him. And again, he's not just switching back and forth and thinking about the different needs changing all of the time. And so it's something that you might want to try for yourself. I know for myself that I will both group activities and then also group clients. So I might spend a day focused, let's say, on one consulting client, spend another day focused on my writing clients. And so the first day, I'm doing a lot of phone calls, I'm doing a lot of sessions, I'm giving a lot of advice. The second day, it's all about the writing. And so I don't have to switch tasks. And I also can think about, for my writing clients specifically, what are their goals, and really, really pay attention to that. You might have to experiment with how long you'd like to do the work, whether again, it's 2 hours or a half a day or a full day, how often you'd like to switch, which activities can be grouped together to minimize those switching costs. But batching or grouping is a technique that will really, really help you tame some of those distractions and focus better on your work.